in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mama alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, it no matter. Anytime where you go, it no matter. Anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one. Inside Sierra Leone, let one big family. Cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. We the talk and clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Komon-Tok, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Oh yeah, we are. Oh yeah, we message.
Yes, Hambulen, una welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we're not done with Komon-Tok there. You know that. Well, of course, plenty power. I'm sure una probably good to hear the breaking news we come up from Kamarainba, where they say Agnes Bio, as we know back then, a lot of accusation and a lot of these allegations say it begets Bölle for Bölle Jos. Bölle Jos, as of course plenty people know, now the wanted criminal from Dutch land, where the government of Salon up till now refused for Hanover. This now one of the baron there, when they say the masterminders and the then the done them. You know what we watch film, not also the Indian film, then done. If they say this are done, now a very powerful, cunning and crafty, wicked person. You know, these are the real done when it comes to drugs. Now in the captain, the field, particularly within Europe. So then we get the allegation back there, them will be spread for say it get Bölle for round. Well, according to Kamarainba, as known and be champion, and then they still a champion about for expose this guy in presence one of the country. Say finally Agnes Bio don't deliver a baby for this boy in New York. But we see Agnes Bio is still there with Mother Bio, still there with the president. At the world stage. So that even raised more question about integrity, about fairness, about whether actually Mother Bio they even listen to people at all. Now we also see protests they go on New York. Okay, yeah, let's just take this one for governments are announcing they don't get 2.2 billion for calm pump na the energy sector. As you know, this is not the first time these governments they tell we say they don't secure money for projects. In 2020, let me just confirm the dates. Let be precise. Now, 2023, Econ will be a rebut Econ project, not so where the government be just kind of powered and say Econ they can solar light anyway. And we also hear sometime 2025, early 2025, OPEC fund 800 million, not so pledge. We not see nothing in it. And now we don't get another one, a bombshell, then say 2.2 billion in the energy sector. So we therefore can pay attention. Well, why all this they be? We see protesters there now. New York then take the center stage for raising concern about the things and way they go wrong in the country, a form of protest. And we also see Mohamed Bio in speech, where this not just connected to Mohamed Bio, it generally more like a spread to African leaders who are only bent on destroying their economies, destroying their their people, just at least to go and speak to almost empty all. Now, one president, the Timapianda, he speak everybody day, the whole panorama, the whole wall, in the entire all sit down. That now the US president. Any other president, it can be like that. But when it comes to African leaders, and this is not my words, and I don't, if you not check, a lot of writers then they don't write on that. They don't question why would they even travel go to the UN, spend so much huge money for go talk now empty work, now almost empty all. Why? Anyway, we'll go show that part today. And of course, the speech, we'll not go delve into the speech. When it comes to talk, no, put we first. No, put we first. When it comes to talk, no, put we first. Please, dear. If you are not getting nothing for can we, as black people, as we country, no, put we first. The talk, no, left and give it. They are big. At least also guess on South how they say, point to how they get credit. So it make flowery, passionate, determined, ambitious, diplomatic, offensive messages then to the world. Speak truth to the power. I laugh. What the body say, speak truth to power, Who can say that speak truth to power? Not so. Instead of go speak truth to power, you mentioned I just laugh. Iron pass. Iron, what's it? Iron pass iron, not so. Iron the cut iron. Okay, Lord, just put on so. Anyway, we go look into that. But apart from that, we see the usual habit. Mohamed Bio choose to talk to SLPP supporters instead of he talk to even the protest. And this one to the first second one. If you want to recall back then when the election just done, I don't know if we got that clip there. There were two protest groups. I don't know if we get that clip there. I just wish we would get that. Let's just go up a little bit. There were two protest groups. Mohamed Bio choose finally. We don't see her. Okay. Thank God. There were two protest groups. One protest against her because the election be just done, and a lot of people they raise concern about the irregularities, and it choose for go talk to SLPP. Today back, it appear as if not the same thing. You see, I like Mohamed Bio for one thing. It's true to himself. It tell you say when he come, what make you want power now for protecting people, and this not to me words. We don't play that clip then there many times. When he began state dinner, lodge, we don't play it many times. He confess why he go into power. And not only just denying words, he also there on record for say, in the country divided. And if the country divided, not to him problem for solver, not to me once again, now words. So what are the time for talk? Now, I be feel say as a post unifier, protest not part of democracy. If you see Sierra Leone in the protest, two groups, for against, you don't go just go side one. As a Comra, you do your responsibility now for talk to both sides. And one thing where you go remember, the ex-president when EBK, it was good in that. He will speak to SLPP supporters who are against him, and of course, he will also speak to his own party. APC. We don't see those clips. Imagine they tell them they say Ebola money and ST. He will go there and speak with them. No. Anyway, we'll go traction now. I'm sure plenty of people don't see this clip where they will circulate on social media. This clip is shocking. The reason we choose for bring on this clip now because we see the State House communication director puts one picture for how education don't become ultra modern. When you see it's so beautiful, if you're not a passerby, sabi salon, you just the kind of social media for can find out information. you go take and say Sierra Leone is doing fantastic. That is why sometimes it's important for us to go on the ground, to do ground truthing, find out more, ask the local people, observe and see what is going on. Because you can't rely on the internet alone. You can't rely on social media. Look at what is happening now. If you visit Mike Brewer's page and see, my God, you will see, wow. But again, the reality contrast is stark. Oh my God. Anyway, we'll pay attention on that later. On the African stage, African affairs, Guinea, they don't do their referendum as you know, we help them for make them be able, the diasporans within a salon vote. But Utokaya, just like a matter of protocol, they don't clear the way for Babadi, the junta leader, stand for election. And there is every possibility for them win. Every possibility. That's the danger about military rule. Now, other people in the argue said this is the guy who argued that his predecessor, the then government and the then president Alpha Conde, did violated the constitution. He was not doing things democratically. He manipulated the referendum, and it's very similar to what he has just done. Very, very similar. Okay, we'll pay attention. We also go see at the global stage, Israel don't want all the countries that way go recognize Palestine for say, because of that recognition, there would be no Palestinian states. Well, as always, family, we jam-packed now this platform. Always one of the dots Komon-Tok them. So if you just join me for the first 10, today now the 24th of September 2025, and we will come just now for the issues there. With the Facebook, with the YouTube, with the TikTok, with the Instagram, me now Mr. Komon-Tok. We can just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Love and loyalty to a sweet mama salon. Now we all come together as well. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime we you pay, anytime.
All right, so straight to the point. We'll not get nothing for waste. First thing first, let me give the mic, not so. Let me give the chance to Mohamed Kamarainba, lawyer in Bombshell we drop tonight. I think now 5 minutes, but you worth listen to. What they can just now.
Humble them, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Mina Mohamed Kamarainba Mansare. I promise for you an update about Bölle Jos, this cocaine baron, and also most wanted European cocaine drug lord where we get in Sierra Leone. And today na Wednesday, September the 24th, 2024. I've been promised for giving a breaking news. I go can do one quick. Agnes Bio, this cocaine drug lord where we get in Sierra Leone is still there. I just give this update. And in fiance, when Julius Bio in Galpikin, it don't come born, it don't even get Bölle, it don't come born na New York, where Sierra Leoneans them then they pan suffer where they get Bölle for born them Pikin na Sierra Leone. Julius Bio, they don't make in Galpikin, this Agnes Bio, a diplomat na New York. So when you get Bölle for this drug, Lordia, it don't come born. So now Julius Bio don't be Grandpa Bio, Grandpa Mother. So if you call her now Grandpa Mother, it's normal for call him that name day. So I just want you now this breaking news. Say Agnes Bio don't come born na New York, and Grandpa don't can see the Pekin when he come for this UN visit. You know, I be done the promise when I say I go give you an update when it comes to this drug way kush cocaine na Sierra Leone, and a happy way plenty of una join this fight. May God bless una. And the only way that when you silence, you not protect your country, God says I go punish you. Waiting Kamarainba they do so. Waiting a lot of people that they do would then join the fight for expose these kush drugs and expose the ills, the bad things in Sierra Leone. Now the right thing to do. Today I just want you on this update. You know, Mohamed Bio even get the zeal for in Gal Pikin yesterday when he did at the UN. He go to Pikin, he don't be this Agnes Bio. He don't born, so he did it. I don't know what in Mohamed Bio they play with, but make it remember Charles Taylor. I don't urge and make a hand over this man. And anybody will like Mohamed Bio go urge and make a hand over this man. Charles Taylor, we been there as president of Liberia, be feel say the wall, na everything. We say they right now in a prison. And when I mark this day, what they tell you today, Mohamed Bio, if you not hand over this man, believe in me, when he come on office, he get for pay for keep this man at Sierra Leone all this while. And evidence they all don't show in Gal Pikin don't get even Pikin for this man. And he assist all for come born na America na yeah. And he allowing Gal Pikin yesterday for Deutam. And one thing I want to give credit, even I know say I can hit at Fatima Bio, lady, but I want to give credit. You know, now one thing, normally can deal with Mohamed Bio, but we know say this Agnes Day around, and no one get nothing for do with Agnes. That one side they give credit. And the Fatima way me know way some people in back no go near this Pikia way they don't come born, so this is in step Grand Pikin. You know they do one because you know one put himself close to this drug guy. We don't give this Agnes Bio Bölle for come born. That's how you want to get credit. The information I get where he can't join Mohamed Bio in New York, he stay away from Agnes Bio and that Pikin day. But Mother Bio in the meet within Grand Pikin and New York, and this the update at the Gunam. So Grandpa Mother, congratulations for the Pikin, but it's so sad when this Pikin don't can be in Papa the most wanted drug lord na the world, like say na Europe, and people in need them. So do the right thing, hand over this man, and we all go make sure say we know say you do the right thing. It's difficult for you Grand Pikin in Daddy, and you continue for safeguard this man. And just want to give you this update. Agnes Bio don't born in New York, and una know na then get that privilege in Papaya and the privilege for come born na yeah. And I just want to give you this update. I'm going to give for me back soon. Mina Mohamed Kamarainba Mansare. God.
That's what we mean. One country.
All right, so family, that's now waiting Kamarainba put na the media. I'm sure plenty people now don't listen, and that raises a question because we don't see plenty discussion regarding Bölle Jos, and from what this clip come out surface, it be go low profile, but Mother Bio choose for put again at the limelight. There's one thing I disagree with Mother Bio. I'm sorry, Mohamed Kamarainba. We say the first lady no one get nothing for do with Agnes Bio. Not to so miss here, because there is another picture where you see the first lady and Isidore with Agnes Bio on the same occasion, this very time when they did so. So perhaps maybe you know Sinande, but maybe not just Isidore, maybe they not get conversation. But in picture wise, we see them sit down together. So as soon as I say this now, the picture this now the video this way we go viral, where they see Agnes Bio and Bölle Jos. This now the infamous picture this we they engage. And this guy, like always with the try for telling about money laundering. money laundering, we don't do best for explaining, simplifying, for let people understand at this particular platform. It's very simple. You thief money, you want turn this money, will not say thief not to a good thing. Or you engage in thing they win a bad thing there. But you know, say this is a crime. Money laundering first, not international crime in the sense. So, but because you not get signed for keep this money, because if you go put on a bank right away, then will not say, then go ask you say police money. No bank no will just, of course, all the bank then they want that person go put money. But right now, if I go to let's say $1 million for go put in any bank, no, they just take that money. No, they question me. What's up with this money? So our criminal in the do, then they find way for use this 1 million in the form of probably, you know, to charity. Sometimes they can even donate on charity. And then later, perhaps based on if in a charity where they do business, and also some charity and then they do business but not for profit, it will get way back for getting money. Some then they buy property, some then they invest, some then they give other people, you know, different way no more. So when you buy property, when you buy a particular business, when you invest in a certain particular trade, those people where they do them thing, they take that money now because I selling this not so. If you then go put on a bank, the bank asks them, who saw you pull that money there? They sit there. The business established, they no saying our business. So not the question now. So when you get the money now, you will able to pull that money there, you don't wash, you don't clean her, and you can transfer. That's not one of the simple way money laundering. I don't go deeply into it. I just try for connect the video and can player. Agnes Bio set up a foundation, a kind of charity for support. See, people they're happy. They're not being on outside this money they come out. Not knowing say one of the sponsor for this na Bölle Jos. Not to me what. So you see the clip. I'm sure plenty of people don't see that clip there. I'll just remind you.
On personal growth and professional achievements. And on this note, I invite others to say.
Or maybe pausing when Agnes introducing so sorry, powerful. Thank you very much, Agnes. I truly appreciate it. Today's talk and roundtable discussion is about finding strength in vulnerability.
All right. So what do you see under now Bölle Jos and Agnes? I think now one of the events, I don't know if they told them they launched the Agnes Foundation or one of the events, but it's clear that then they did so. So that's the show no more clearly how money laundering work. And it's dangerous. And I'm sure we all don't see the impact in the country. People in the die of drugs in droves, huge amounts. Now everybody understand that. But one of the things we admire Mohamed Bio, he able to instill fear in the nation, including the servant. You see, I don't repeat this, and I repeat them today. A good number of the people that will surround Mohamed Bio, they're not like her. They're not like her. This is just a fact. A good number of the people that will surround Mohamed Bio, they are there only because they are benefiting. They are because he get power only because he get power. Why they say so? If you get people that were actually they speak truth to power, they're supposed for advice. Mohamed Bio, at least not take this you got picking again, go put on an international stage because that will raise more tension, more eyebrows, more discussions. Leave this lady away. But they're not, nobody not there for tell the man the truth. And this, and then therefore use the evidence here. Power not to forever. Or people and they say, they say 100 years not to forever. Usa IBK de so today. Usa IBK de today. IBK will fi the canasi Steven Street. Then they lose them lapa, then they, then they pray for a lapa, they say like Mutuka campus. It was like a demigod. It was like in fact, then get the name of them again. Superior, when I think about when the name so began. Supernova or superior, whatever name, when I hear put in the comment section. They magnify, they amplify in character. They make the man feel himself say, maybe are they above a little bit of humanity? You understand? That kind of divinity, So what are the time for talk? It was loved especially in first time, people in show love, people in self not, people in the ask, how this man so blessed? People in the say, now go ask him, mama, how your mama married? I will either check them, then check them, then imam them, then pastor them. And they urge people and say, now go ask EBK, mama, I married, I be married to papa for where in Peking they get that kind blessing. Ah, yeah, power, yeah, power, yeah, power. Now in they lost it, so like where they put salt na plazas. Young, and not just lost so, they in tight condition. Anybody who feels will tell you say they na freedom, it is so. It's a big lie. It's a big lie. It's just the fact. I'm sure at this stage, he go to knock your head. What you don't do wrong, this, that. It could be probably a punishment for waiting. You're not perfect. You might have done some mistakes. You might have done some, A lot of people are still blaming him for allowing Mother Bio to come close to power. So, my connection, now these are the time for talk. Mother Bio, he will left power. Alek he did it another 10 years. And when he done, most of those people that were surround her, they not go did it again. Everybody don't go. Just like when they desert EBK so. EBK then desert her. Now so people embargo for desert GMB to the point that a mistake saying for car on time. Then they are a blind, they say like then they say we not just we hate Mother Bio. And that's so we hate Mother Bio and make we talk against her. We not get nothing for talk against her. We not get nothing for talk. We hate Mother Bio, but people the brand we other names there. But I'm sure in the years to come, perhaps those people we are saying this thing genuinely from the bottom of my heart, not to hate, will say, not guide them well, do not advise them well. Or maybe if they advise them, maybe not a device. Anyway, I'll just make a disclaimer. Maybe there are people, maybe they could have offered some advice, and then, of course, it's not mandatory for the president to accept or to go by any advice. You can advise. This is just an advice. It's up to me to accept the advice, to see. I'll use my judgment. I'll use my wisdom to see if there's something that I'll take, if there's something that I will, So it's entirely up to me. Maybe something that advisor, maybe not advisor. But I also believe, and it's true, majority of the people who can surround the president, they are there for their own good. And when eventually Mother Bio resign or power left her or in time done, they will do the same. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. Get a clear example. Anyway, I'll just tap that side. So Mother Bio, if you listen or anybody there, this Agnes Bio, where you force say power, they listen. Where they're on evidence. Look the evidence there. This is not just talk. It's not just ordinary talk. We've seen those evidence multiple times. We don't see them with Bölle Jos, a criminal, a wanted drug lord, still about the country. Or people in the die. The U.S. State Department designates Sierra Leone as a transnational hub for drugs, cocaine. That's only words. I don't see those information for Europe and to some lesser extent to America. But anyway, I'll tap that side in. We will keep on posted on the issue. From February 6th, we then ask for me to transfer this guy to today. Now 7 months ago. So. All right. Okay. Now we see this. The government circulates this in no time. Then circulates this and they make rounds on the social media. And of course, now thing of public interest to be. They rush quickly for readout because we see the headline already. State House for immediate release. Sierra Leone's landmark 2.2 billion mission 300 NIG compact received official endorsement. The largest infrastructure development plan in the country's history. New York, USA, Wednesday, 24 September 2025, under the visionary leadership of His Excellency, President Julius Maada Bio, the government of Sierra Leone has proudly achieved a major milestone with the official endorsement of its 2.2 billion mission 300 energy compact. This endorsement was granted by the World Bank, the African Development Bank, and key partners, including a ceremony held at the Bloomberg Global Forum 2025. Sierra Leone Mission 300 Energy Compact presents a strategic framework to accelerate access to affordable, reliable, sustainable electricity from the current 36% to an ambitious 78%. Its focus includes expanding power generation with a focus on renewables, modernizing the transmission and distribution network, promoting clean cooking solutions, and fostering a stronger enabling environment for private sector investment and governance reforms. The President Bio, who also served as Minister of Energy, formally received the compact endorsement letter and expressed confidence in the country's prospect. Our mission, 300 Energy Compact, is the most ambitious and comprehensive energy infrastructure initiative ever developed for Sierra Leone, powered by evidence-based solutions and data. This single plan for Sierra Leone's energy transformation holds the greatest promise for unlocking sustainable and inclusive development for our people. Developed in record time, Sierra Leone's Mission 300 Energy Compact was spearheaded by the Inter-Ministerial Coordination Group, co-chaired by the Minister of Finance, Sheku A.F. Bangura, and Dr. Kande Yumkela, chair of both the Presidential Initiative on Climate Change, Renewable Energy, and Food Security, and the Energy Governance Coordination Group. Alongside Sierra Leone, energy contracts from 17 countries also gain endorsement. Mission 300 is a joint initiative by the World Bank and African Development Bank aimed at providing electricity access to 300 million people across Africa by 2030. The program leverages partnership among government, the private sector, and government agencies to foster economic growth and stability through clean, affordable, and dependable energy solutions. All right. Now, let me just make something let people understand. The 2.2 billion, what did they talk about? Not to say that 2.2 billion they can give Salon governments. Let people understand this clear. This is not a group of countries then where the World Bank and African Development Bank and be this not like what they say they wish, they hope, they want, do. No, not do more, and they don't know if they're going to do it. Ambition. Some I want just like what they say they build a Lunge Bridge. They don't get, you anticipate. So this project geared towards electrifying, supporting the energy sector among this African nation. So it does not mean 2.2 billion will come to Sierra Leone. Look, we are still struggling to get 480 million from the US. We did today, we didn't at the poor, out of the poor, we didn't at the poor, today then cancel, today then give it, today condition. Still today, we don't even know where we are when it comes to the MCC contract. So these are just political statements. It's just a fact. I just want to be brutal with the truth here. This is not just like, wouldn't they say, the sensational aspects of these. And I'm sure you don't see other sensational. I'll just share something, let you just understand what I say for talk now. Yeah. I want to take you back into history. This is the history that I want you to remember. This is Econ project. Econ brings a solar power project to Sierra Leone. So I'm sure plenty of we. And not to say a bad of this thing. We wish for let this thing come. It's shameful, self. Let's just put this straight. It's shameful at the age where we did from 1961 when we gained independence up till now when we talk about energy. Things that other countries have long dismissed. They forgot about those things, long dismissed. We are still here crying for light, as if we have no, I don't know what is in our head. So this is not just one of the projects, like I said, sensational. Look at the dates, 2023. All right, not pull this one. I want to give you another sensational one back. We come back, another one. You get another census, the OPEC phone. Look at this one back. You see, 800, I just take it, another read down for you again. I promise you, another read down. I'm not saying we all don't read this one. See, I take this last part. President Julius Madabe, who chaired the event, secured a total of 800 million in pledges. Look at the word pledges from various development finance institutions, multilateral development banks, and the Arab Coordination Group. All right. This, we don't explain this million of times. Pledge, donation, not can necessarily translate into actual receiving, receive the proceed or whatever. For example, don't give an example. We'll be going to Burkina Faso. We open up here, say anybody can chip in. We're able to do it, but at least they have a community. In fact, it come up from UNA that the people of Komon-Tok ask if we not go mind for Godi. We'll say, okay, not a problem. Some people say we'll go ahead. But we get some people we make promises, we go do this, but not end up do it. You know, what are the time for talk? For tell you say when they make pledge, when somebody say they give, not like a promise. It don't necessarily mean say it happen. So the 800 million, they will not know how much one come if they can. I give you the example of climate change. One of the things where, according to leading experts, they say therefore kill the entire Motaman. This earth whose they become barren because of the human activities. We get what they call ozone layer. Ozone layer na a natural like protective gear, now like a plastic where God make. This plastic is so powerful that the rays where they come out from the plasma, where they come out from the sun, is so powerful. It gets some bad particles there. If don't particle come on Earth, any animal, including we not animal, anyone where church, it will get cancer, it will die. That I may God put the ozone layer, that kind of plastic, for protect we, for reduce the harmful rays. But because of human activities, the fossil fuel who they use, those particular bad gases, they go up, they burst that plastic. That burst when they burst that plastic, when the sun they come, when the plasma they come out, that's where they fly, where that thick that thick I would say like but not a potter, now one particles there where they come, it bust the hole, it get outside the hole on bust, it can't down, and when they can't down, it cause a lot of problem, it cause global warming, you get erratic weather pattern, you get tsunami, you get boku rain, you get boku sand, we see some of the effects. And people and countries all over the world, they agree say this now a danger. We potentially go wipe out say the entire world. Lord, we contribute money. The United Nations state the and cry. So what are the time talk? If we not able to save ourselves now, so no above say if a person pledge say they give this, you go be. Because if a person not able to fulfill in pledge for saving self, think about it. I know they do journalogy, that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. All right, so let's tap down there. But I'll just get clear. We want clear light scan at the country. We want them donation made and transform into reality. We want little people and get light, because if light's there, I'm sure the economy they boom. People in the fan way for make money. People in the fan make, you must get creativity. Again, EBK, we will mention her. If you want, Yvette, but therefore say, the first time we see how businesses and prop up when light be consistent in the first time. I know they talk about the second time. We see businesses and prop up. A lot of people and you see, and then creative. You see, better than the people like them. So then DVD, then they get some DVD. You see them small video club they open across. You see down they make ice. Then begin. They're well done and they make money. It was just beautiful. Back then. So if you happen on the EBK, GMB, that Mother Bio in time, able to give people a light, I'm sure the same creativity people and they get back, they will transfer it. And this is what we are looking for. This is what we are acting for. We are not acting for more. And let me just tap this side. I see a lot of people now see what's happening when I see what's happening in New York. Let me just bring down the protest in New York. Sierra Leoneans and protest in New York. Let me just bring on to now. Formula via we the protest. Where the clip for the protest? They're not all shown at the protest clip. And then somebody not all shown at the clip.
That's what we mean. One country, one people.
later. No, pa, wait. You own the car. I'll not just show first. The other then go
That's what we mean.
the pan you never can. No, pa, wait first, please. I just want to show first Usai, then go Usai man and go vex for you.
That's
No,
what we mean.
family, this something to go on there. Family, I want to show the clip beside and go, but something to go on. I look like say some people they don't. Not a witch man, not a witch, huh? When I tell me if you're not a witch, what are they looking go? Let's tell me.
Are you guys doing it?
You know, Mohamed has not only stolen our elections, he has also stolen the future of our youth. Now they are engaged in a drug called Kush, a very debilitating one that is rendering them handicapped. So we want Mohamed and his family to stop to deal in drugs. Now the drug lord, who is the most wanted man in Europe, called Jos Bölle Jos, aka, is the president's in-law. He is the president's son-in-law. Mohamed and his entire cohort and his cartel, they are dealing in Kush, and that is killing our young people in Sierra Leone. So Bio must go. We should have an end to Kush. The Kush trade must stop in Sierra Leone. We should have an end to Kush. We can no longer tolerate this. Our youths are dying. They are suffering. They are being disabled. We have to stop Kush. We want the international community to pay attention to this. The president and his government have stolen the future of young people in Sierra Leone. So this must end. We want the US, Britain, and all other international players, the EU, to pay attention to this. He is a criminal. He has made sure to put our youth on stranglehold, and we can no longer accept it. Thank you.
United Nations hear us loud and clear. We do not accept Kush in Sierra Leone. No cocaine. The drug lord is in Sierra Leone and they are hiding him. He needs to be released to Holland. Kush must go. Cocaine must go. Stop giving a safe haven for Boris Johnson, who is the drug lord from Holland in Sierra Leone. Oh, Kush must go in Sierra Leone.
We have to pay attention to the suffering of young people in Sierra Leone. We have to pay attention to them. Kush trade has to stop in Sierra Leone. Now we put an end to Kush, that's alone. Now bad thing no one for we country. We youth man and they die. We people and they die. And when they want to demonstrate, the president and the government and the security forces, they come out and shoot at them. Then they kill them. And now the next generation is going missing because of Kush. The next generation is endangered. This now an emergency. We need to put an end to them. Let everybody rise up for Kush to come to an end in Sierra Leone. The people who are connected to the presidency must be stopped. The president himself, the vice president, and his entire family, they must be stopped from dealing in Kush.
Stop the political intimidation. Stop the violence. Stop the police brutality in Sierra Leone. Stop.
Bio must go. Bio must go. Bio must go.
Stop the violence against women in Sierra Leone. Stop. The violence and intimidation against women in Sierra Leone.
All right, so Famble, that's now some group of Sierra Leoneans, we take upon themselves for raise some burning issues and where they go on the country. And as always, you get the other side where they support. And this starts, I think, if I'm not mistaken, since it became time, we get them protest there, mainly we will get for against. Well, that's not the beauty of democracy. But the concern what they raise, I want to take you back into history before we join the join the present. When the election just done, Mohamed Bio go to the UN, and the same protest will take place back with a lot of people there. But I just let's make something clear. I think we forgive kudos to the people that we go protest. You see, it's not about for talk, for vex about the things the way they happen. It's about your ability as a citizen for sacrifice something. I'd always say this: the time where we begin a year, what would they spend a year? It's purely at the purely sacrificial. A lot of people and they misunderstand, say, hey, now they make money. The simple answer, please, tomorrow starts. Open YouTube, not free. As long as you do YouTube open, you go understand. So what are the time for joining is? We sometimes we don't take upon we say we do this for country and for humanity. If it is true, and then I'm sure God will bless me, and God will bless me all when you watch. Now, ask yourself, whose contribution will they make? Apart from just sit on social media. Look at them people that they left their oaths, then go protest. That's so democracy. Look at them country there. One guy in here, they call him Tommy Robinson. He said, don't I call people there? He said, we don't want foreigners here. The biggest protest ever in this country. People that left their job 2 days, 3 days. They protest up to the media don't play, but we'll witness, we see huge amount of people there. What are the time for talk here? Mohamed Bio get free range. They can boku time. And you get APC people in now where they aim for go take power. You know they see them go protest against themselves. No. They don't even go themselves. They don't even go. So the guy get comfortable. So those people that will take chance for going to New York, for go protest, go raise their voice, especially when they mention the Kush. Kudos to them. Kudos for mention that. So ask yourself what you don't do. Just like John F. Kennedy. Don't ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. That's, if you get nothing in mind, always they think about something for you. Again, I'll take you into history. Mohamed Bio, it here with these habits. The habits for talk one side, he left one side. It is so the division that I make is succeeding that. And it's a very powerful tool. I know they praise Mohamed Bio just because people don't say they praise her. It's not about that. But this guy is super cunning. He's smart. He knows what he do deliberately. He knows the power of the leader for unite people. But if people unite, it's a problem. So this now, not to escape, not to make up. Now copy. We colonial masters and the user, and the West, they still the user. Divide and conquer. Divide and rule. Because if the people are together, they are formidable force because power belongs to them. They will speak truth to power. They will protest together. Look what was happening back then. Look back then. Civil society, they come together for the common good. Fode Sanko was a tyrant. Was a brutal, brutal guy, in terms of the atrocities the way they said it. But people then stood up, then protest against them. But today, they don't divide the people. By dividing the people, who are they get the power? Now the politicians. And that make Mohamed Bio. They use that and they listen. See what he do back there. I'll take into history. And listen how he addressed it. And I come back, I connect this one. You judge for yourself. Maybe. You see, the internet, no, they forget.
One country.
is about the majority. Today, when I don't show the same, every time we go to pass the when I nearly $500 million. So instead of them campaign at Freetown, then they can't campaign at Washington, they may not get the money. But that is great. The truth shall prevail, no so. How proud are they of us? I can never say thank you enough because of our commitment. We have seen consistently all the time. Thank you. Thank you for coming out today. Thank you for being
So the point where they make here is there were two groups of people. Instead, it choose only for talk to the one day way the supporter. And I'm sure when he took power, he say they represent all Sierra Leoneans. So legitimate grievance, protests are part of democracy, except perhaps and get a different definition of a democracy. And that should show you how politics they play. Now, that was back then, 2024. Take a look on this one, the recent one, and compare that speech day, compare that one day, and compare. Tell me if maybe something I'm wrong, not so. Who knows?
That's what we mean. One country, one people also. These are just a way for express my gratitude to all. This kind of expression of support for our country, for we all, I feel say no for go unnoticed. Now that make a map for say a word or two. Thank you to una. I know what it means for making all gather now, and I know what it means for making left all what they do today. So I want to say thank you to una all for the effort, for the sacrifice. Now that they keep the party going, now that they keep the country going. If we now they ask what they keep make and they work continuously, now we not the fear. This is not one part of it. So I just want to say thank you to now all for this continued support. Thank you.
All right, this like a president will be just in at the podium. They talk about speak truth to power. They talk about fairness. They talk about inclusivity. They talk about democracy. They talk about the rule of law. They talk about all people. You know, he honest. Now, make us say we good when it comes to making those powerful speech. We know how to do, we know how to articulate, we know how to deliver some oratory, powerful speech, you know, a thunderstorm speech. But in reality, it just comical, which we do to himself. Again, you be the judge. The previous video and this current one, see the speech and see how I address the people. There were two groups of people, one from the opposing side, another from his own party, and then the rest, nah, history. You see for yourself. You don't see. Anyway, that's just the dynamics. Lord just puts that aside. But another disturbing one, what we see, Lord just put for you something first. On the left-hand side, Mike Brewer, I'm sure, of course, plenty of people know, now one of the directors in the State House, he said digital literacy is becoming the new standard at DEC school in Medina Bond district. This development fills us with hope and confidence that as a nation, we are indeed on the right track. Okay. I want to see another person post the same one will feel bad on Twitter. He said, I don't know who took these photos to my Facebook, but my concern is I was not photo credited by this government official. Our politicians have no shame. This is a project sponsored by UNICEF. So this person, then call him Big Kings, now Twitter. If you want, you know, I get this on Twitter. So this man, when Mike Brewer quickly go copy this thing, a project was sponsored by UNICEF, according to this guy. He don't claim I seen, you know, you get people in this. It's good. What are the time for? But they are doing. This is why sometimes it's good to go on the ground and find out. So, like I be say, imagine a passerby. You just want information about a particular country, and you know I'm going to go on. You take your phone, begin to check. Oh yeah, that's what happened. Just like what happened today. Before the internet, a lot of Western people think Africa is just like one big savannah. In fact, people don't even wear clothes. People maybe just walk naked. That's what they think about we. Will they live maybe na them bush? That's what they look at it. Until the internet join in a way, at least the perception change. So what are the type of talk? Sometimes not everything we see online, now you will see in a reality. Now this guy, a blast Mike Brewer, he say they're not even credited, and it's good for at least sometime we take somebody in photo, you credit and say, particularly where they serve them kind of position in the. But I think they use them for score political goal, which I feel say a very unfair. But forget about Nani, assuming say maybe sometimes I go defense. No, this now we say project, this is a long government, now we create the enabling environment, now we may they take credit. Okay, you get credit, not so because if not the government say happen, you can forget it, not so that credit. Okay, but listen, what's in the happen now? They can just know.
Yes, sir. What's in your name, sir?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Mohamed Kamarainba. I'm a teacher of this primary school in Ogbon.
Yes, sir. Who's challenging way? What's in your name, sir?
Well, I get a lot of challenges. This school was found in 1988. We that time the number mate. Just the committee and they manage this school up to date. This school then Tumba section. We na constituency 073 Ward 254. So,
whose help you want let government help you?
Well, the first challenge is for this now for the children, the born generation. If the community they manage them kind of school they are, development will come. Beginning they will send the other school then they we government don't build, we NGO don't build, we the neighbor reach now. Beginning they left here for other school, different school there. So we want the Soriat organization them, governments and government people them, then can help you for build this school here. So as I say, you see the school, the environment, the conditions for the beginning. We know. Sometimes, likely to this year, sometimes the building they go down. You see no proper benches. You see the benches where where they manage, where the committee manage the benches there. You see, look at them, see, when the school not safe because of that, the committee patch, the committee not going to do more except government or donors there, or NGOs or Soriat organization there. Dear Papa government, dear minister, Mr. President, you see, even the hardboard we they manage every month, every time we they buy hardboard, but they eat them because of the lack of maintenance. You see the structures, not good at all. For example, this now class 4 and 5, class 3 and 4. Now then they are they divided because of the building not proper. Class 4, class 3 now then they are. Class 4 now then they are. Now 2 classes per class. So if you come on our kaya back, yeah, as you see, beside we did. This now class 1 and 2. We divide the class. You see, this hardboard we just buy them recently. It's a basket. Every time we change, every 2-3 months we change hardboard. You see the building. This now for them picking it now. Where they come, you see the place they dig, the panel, the breeze. You know, easy pass the use tarpaulin or that thing them. So we get challenges we want. Let government or Papa Minister, NGOs, Mr. President, Agnes Bio, all the ministers of this country, let them come together for helping at this school year, for let them build this school year. So this now class 1 and they are class 1 and 2. Now 2 classes divided classes. So you command that you carry back here now the other school, other classes. You see these other classes. These classes now class 5 and 6. You see now the committee come together and beat blocks for fighting for patch for lock revenue then. They're not able because of now only governments and only ministers, NGOs, Sorian organization, donors there, both outside and Sierra Leone, dear Papa government, dear Mr. President, Fatima Bio, dear, we they ask for the people them, the present government and we they now let them help you for build this building, for build this school and for the future one for the two people. Because if we talk about the radical inclusion, this because if you see the environment, you see the school, the structures very dilapidated. You see the buildings itself, water they don't have behind. You see the other side, the other. So even the other side, where they Naya teachers that they manage. You look at them. Naya teachers they manage. Naya they sleep. Now because of we want to avoid the town for camp. This now the teacher and the head teacher when Mr. Saidu Kamara Naya himself they manage with his family. It risks him. Yeah, because of if rain kaya now it challenges the breeze. You see, so we beg for Papa government. Yeah, na the other side. You see the other side. Behind you see the building, the structures. The place don't spoil. We're not able to make this place here as a community. We don't get that certificate. We get a lot of challenges. We want now, let the school here, Papa governments, seriously say, well now, we want road bomb, where children let become.
All right, okay. Assuming you know a passerby now the internet, though you see this picture, what you will say about salon? Huh? Okay, you know the answer. Now we waste time landing. So Fambulaya with the president's speech, time don't beat we not able to go inside that the African speech. Like I say, one of the takeaway, probably tomorrow we go come. First of all, I apologize. Yesterday was supposed to forget Lansana Dumbuya, but unfortunately that's not possible because of certain things. But we apologize for that. We will schedule another program. Yeah, just say like if it escaped me in my mind, that I don't first talk. What to the time for the speech, different from any other speech. the takeaway is that African leaders then most time that they go talk to almost empty all. But when he asks how much and we don't spend for good at that place, they a huge and people are not they question what's not the rationale behind it. What is the benefit for the night? Just talk, bogus, maybe something away forget per diem, we make money, or just go out, enjoy, chill, man. How many people in the watch? How many people after the US president you don't talk? That's it. The rest all are just in the left hand and labo. Anyway, maybe tomorrow we go call that side if it's time permits we learn just now. Anyway, I don't watch the clip, the speech. We put the 28 minutes. If you check my channel there, then on Facebook, the YouTube, so you will get the full picture. They understand. No, save time. All right, now we bring you the African news, the local the African affairs. Guinea, the referendum, they come just now.
After taking power in a coup and leading Guinea for 4 years, Mamadi Doumbouya cast his vote in a referendum that could pave the way to the presidency and 7 years in office. At a voting station on the other side of the capital, his prime minister says this marks a turning point for the West African country.
We will return to our constitutional order, ensuring Guinea's place on the African and international stage. For 4 years, we have been sidelined because of sanctions, but I believe now many things will change for the better.
The military leadership and its supporters have campaigned long and hard for this day, convincing people like Zainab Barry to take part in the referendum.
Life is very hard, especially in the markets. The leadership must improve this problem, especially for us women.
Many Guineans say even a flawed constitution is better than none at all.
We are young. We will soon have a new constitution. We want to work. That's what they promised. We want those promises realized.
Security is tight here in Conakry. Government has deployed 45,000 personnel and attack helicopters to discourage violence or protests. Critics say such show of force is meant to intimidate voters.
Ahead of the referendum, public demonstrations were banned and political parties suspended, among them the two largest in the country. Senior opposition figures went into hiding or exile. They say the referendum is part of a plan to cement the current leadership's authority. Despite criticism from the opposition and some rights activists, supporters say the draft constitution contains some positives. It provides for increased representation of women in government, as well as the establishment of a high court and a senate. Crucial steps, they say, in the return to an elected government. Ahmed Idris.
All right, so that's not so part of any they don't count now. You don't get the yes vote you want. Just summarize for now, and they don't get under 7 years, and then you go be eligible for stand for the president. This is the other side of when it comes to these people, and when this man take power in the statement, it say they just need short time. Then hand over the power. They not get nothing for do. Then just want to correct the rings. I want to let you go back into history. Uganda, go to Gambia. Look at all the military leaders when they take power and force speech. Even Burkina Faso, the Mali guys, just listening to speech. And they promise swift transition to governments. And then the rest, it is now. These all are just part of the thing, the way they set we back Africa. But I just want to be very clear. It's good that if actually you get a visionary leader, somebody will deliver, because we get to understand democracy, and we get to try, perhaps in a way on context of, as African, define what we mean by democracy, because definition could be given by different hows one. There are a lot of people and proponents who can define certain thing, certain concept in their own way, in the different version at a different given time. So you don't have any static definition for any specific concept or philosophy. It depends on the circumstance. It depends on the situation. So maybe sometime in future, we might be able to define democracy, yes, in the government of the people, not so, but if we don't need power pass. Sometimes power pass we go in our box, not to so change 5 years, 10 years. If somebody they deliver, they perform, why not? We see the example in Rwanda. the guy is doing well, but critics and say not democratic. See what's happened in our country. 8 years ago, not just a salon be there, but because of this change of governance, see what happened. Because sometimes those people that were not going to do business in governance, because of democracy, they could lay their hands on the hot seats and go, then go sit on there. What you go do? They don't vote anymore. And that's the danger about democracy. Anyway, now we're going to the world news and then we wrap up the program. We can just know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok.
On the ground in Gaza, it doesn't feel like anything has changed. Britain may now define this as part of the state of Palestine, but it's still a war zone. Battered by the Israeli military, much of it reduced to waste. Recognition won't stop the attacks here or bring back the dead.
Britain's recognition of the state of Palestine doesn't change anything. Even if the whole world recognised the state of Palestine, the only thing that will make a change is an end to this genocidal war that's raging for more than 2 years.
From my perspective, Britain's recognition of the state of Palestine is an important step. It could mean setting limits on Israel's actions, on how it deals with us, how it commits genocide against us, and how it seeks to impose itself in every aspect of our lives.
But the Palestinians believe that recognition will give them more diplomatic heft.
This also sends a very clear message of hope to the Palestinian people who are facing an existential threat. Israel always claims that we are under an existential threat. Today, it is the Palestinians who are under this existential threat, and we need to raise our voices on this threat.
On the West Bank, anger with Israel runs deep. This man's family were displaced in 1948, and he still wants to go back to his ancestral home.
What do you think is Israel and what is Palestine?
In fact, we don't accept Israel. We don't recognize Israel. This is all Palestine. Sooner or later, it will be Palestine.
For Israel, it is these threats that bolster a sense of fear and defiance, convinced that recognition of Palestine will embolden Hamas.
We will have to fight both at the UN and in all other arenas against the false propaganda against us and the calls for the establishment of a Palestinian state that will endanger our existence and constitute an absurd reward for terrorism. The international community will hear from us on this matter in the coming days.
Families of hostages have condemned the recognition, saying it threatens the lives of their loved ones. Even Netanyahu's political rivals echo his sentiments.
Well, I don't think the United Kingdom is in a place to give us conditions. Who does Starmer think he is?
Just as Britain confirmed its decision, so Israel sent more troops into the rubble of the Gaza Strip as part of its huge offensive. The power of diplomacy is being balanced against the might of military muscle.
Right. So, Fambo, now, we tap the program for today. If you just join we now the program, that's not the program what we call Komon-Tok. And today we look at key issues. Mohamed Kamarainba, we now the leader for NDC. Say Agnes Bio don't go born na New York. We also look into the government say they don't be part of 2.2 billion for secure energy. And we also see Sierra Leoneans and go protest against Mohamed Bio na New York. We also see Mohamed Bio address SLPP supporters there and in speech at the New York. And of course, we also see some teachers that they cry for the poor state of learning facilities. And we talk about the African news, Guinea, and of course, the world news with Israel and Gaza. Well, Palestine. If any of the issues there interest you and you want to add your voice, you're more than welcome. We'll take 1 minute 44 seconds where we can give you the mic, where we can just now.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
All right, yes. So Fambulo don't kind of the other part of the program, and the line don't open now. We go entertain few calls, and then we rush up. All right, so they take 10 messages there. Today we end quick. My apologies in advance. Sorry about that. This one they come out from Saidu Mosho. It's a wait, another cipher. I think I need side they say as long as now APs and SLPP we say now for what's in now then for rule we go they explain to the world done over a 60-year rule between them. Nothing we not go boast of. We not see or see it as country. That's coming from Saidu na YouTube. All right, load the other calls then first. We come back on the text messages there. We'll take the first call. Abdul from the US, as always. Thank you for joining us. You get the platform.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. Well, it's good where you able to express the president's hypocrisy. You talk about fairness and all other things. The other thing where this guy do we me surprise. Now the fact say they try to tell people and say this not to table for the use gun for resolve issue. The guy forget about August 10. He forget about the incidents that happened during the 2023 election. Either him or the post we write the speech for and they suffer from amnesia. We still not forget it. Thank you.
All right, Abdul, thank you very much. Okay. Abdul just can left short one number and go back. All right, we missed this one, but we had another voice. All right, okay. Okay, we don't miss this one again. Okay. Okay, now we rush quick as we end up this one. This one, they come up from Alpha Cham. It's the APC and SLPP breakaway politicians then form and so waiting you expect now. So one mommy, one daddy bond them. All right, so they take another voice, so they take Consensual Union. Consensual Union, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you so much for the good work you do, my brother. This is not Consensual Union, they call from the US.
Thank you for joining us.
You know, honestly, it's sad when they listen to other BOA, even they address the SLPP supporters. Madam, you not get that leadership quality. Honestly, when you get leadership quality, no matter how people and they oppose you, but if you say you're not a leader for the whole country, you go try for address. The man they pulling by the one that we go protest against Alexei Madam. It's Alexei Madam, you're a woman. In behavior, they're all not like woman. Trust me. How you go, they go pulling by people and back again. What do you go do? You know, go try for listen to them people and they and find a common grounds where una go meet up as a sensible leader, you know, but now for come they can't pull links back again by the one them. You see, my brother, it really sad, make I not lie tell you. You know, it's sad. You go talk with you, they talk all length with them people here don't they do now lip service from day one. Waiting and they talk and waiting and they do not two different things. You know, not two different things. Look at the way a man how drugs they kill the youth there in the country. Some other countries they want their youth population yeah, so for me they able for transform their country, improve their economy. But we get them now destroy they destroy them back again. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you.
God bless you too. Let's take another voice. Yes, yeah, Juwila from New Jersey. You get the platform. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, good evening.
Yeah, somebody will say, it look like say, Dubai caller, let not forget, Dubai caller say, look, who send the film they done? Look like say this is a season film. They say, let you tell me who send the film they done.
Oh, well, Mr. Komon-Tok, you don't think it happened alive? I saw where God been tell Noah, say, in the camp, the movie belong. It takes Noah 120 years to complete a movie. I build the boat done. So no patient. I don't say so moving the way they were. They chat inside they look boring. They say I know say the Dubai caller don't look boring small, but they continue for patient. The sweetness they come.
Okay, Dubai caller, I hope say they listen.
Dubai caller must know the story of Noah. Preach one great message, say they come. People and they do only in 20 years you can imagine somebody they preach one great message. So no patient no more. The day they can read more scam. So what I want to see, Mr. Komon-Tok, and I got gain a grace, man. Being for listening, I want to be speech first. I get for because I remember no mind they take pain for listening. Last time I take pain. The man they talk about multilateralism, unity, equality, all the bad thing the way they do in the country. They don't know the way they talk about United Nations. They don't know say you get for start with you first. You don't talk to Asma say. Salon non divide with man non divide for long, so not to go can unite with. And that man they go take them kind of platform and no. Wow, vexation up and nest no more. You get the people they already talk to a nest. But now that they don't the man wake up about power. Man be with I tell you say wear green for a wear salon uniform, the military uniform for change the salon people a mandate. They get to Kaba. Then that person the way man be we do for so, we man be go through so for gain power. Now that same person they tell you see this man will not come back na power. And let's not listen. Look at the person they can present with kush. Somebody way in picking girl picking on born for drug lord what they look for. Shameful man. They got their poor.
All right, thank you very much, Jiwil. We had another voice. Thank you for your contribution. Yes, so get another voice. Yes, Ahmed from the UK. You get a platform. Get 2 minutes.
Yes, you are. Thank you very much. I've been just listening to you brother Jiwil when you talk. And what I've been had for listening. He had for listening speech now. Courage and what person will get. It's my delight. It's my talk now a forum, a United Nations. Now they need to talk about peace, about accountability, about transparency, about human rights. And people in don't they back then they go counter protest. Ah God. And Mother Bio. It's painful. You just imagine the post where they talk. You see, sometimes, Madam, you are a blessing if we be cancelled. You can reform and make people forget about the NPRC. Look out, Ahmed as that's this Syrian the president. These are possible. They don't go as a terrorist. They don't put a bounty in their head. But you see, we come. How you change the narratives. Now they advocate for lifting of something or other things. And people then welcome and wildly in home. You see, it don't change the narrative. Matter be with all the which them they don't commit so. All them clean up and make camera on others, people they still getting at their mind. If this guy will be calm, it can change, it can really reform. But I don't want to go to this guy. I really think. So it can't be worse. Just 3 months. 3 months of power. Now you go kidnap Kamarainba road. Go massacre the. You know, it just don't really bring back that whole stuff that people in mind. Under democracy. Now in this man they go the bold mind. All our country they go back to Ibrahim for when we get in for good talk. Because you know you want to the good tell that man. People are saying they laugh with because they look at the matter when they talk about democracy. But who they ravage to drugs.
Anyway,
the African country also
thank you very much, Ahmed, for your contributions always. Thank you
so very much, Reward. I'm glad for listening. It's terrible.
All right, thank you. Let's take another voice. This probably will be the last call. Let's call outside. You call from?
Yeah, this is a concern caller. They call from Kono.
Yes, concerns. Caller, get the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. First, I want to tell you plenty thank you. Mr. Komon-Tok, the people there matter. If you look the SLPP, the governance policy, yeah, na paper. All the achievement, the way they say they don't win this award, the policy na paper. If I say, but then why from, you know, say the implementation by the own policies there. Now import. So then when they say this one don't win this award, they don't win this award, they look the present situation that they country. Now the opposite side they see. Always at the opposite side they see. This man, me I can always talk this. Now say that what he did. Because whenever anytime when I get problem, if we identify the problem, we do, we will find solution. Believe me, my brother, I can feel sorry because I did look certain, like you should now, we get this platform now. SLBB people, they watch and they listen now. You are self-exiler. Believe in me, because you will afraid now, say, me don't talk bad, I don't talk about this country. Even not to bad, they talk. But you didn't have the bad books of them people there also. We try to bring out political, and in as much as we say this is bad. But we need now for bring people away that they near that person, we get them population, they this, for them all come together. We don't try to face this regime for let them come on and governance. Except them push business what they talk about. So
all right, thank you very much, my brother. We had another voice. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Not take on the line too much.
All right, thank you. All right, so they take another call. This will be the last call for tonight. This will be the last call. Yes, Dubai caller. Oh, you call on time. Dubai caller, you get long life. Oh.
Yes, sir.
I hope so you listen, eh?
No, but the man, you know, able to tell you a movie on a series because it looks like it's a series now.
The man, I think like say the man don't answer you. The man don't answer you.
Now season 2 now, whatever. You know, season 1 been under. Season 1 been under. This is season 2. And you touch on something this now way I've been thinking about. When you look the amount of people in the program in the call from, say America and England, I think that the majority compared to the other areas. And you go on for believe the way people like in the call, how them passionate. I remember when in the call for people who demonstrate in a salon and they call people out and they vex. When they say for the money again, no one go demonstrate. But look how disappointing. The opposition was here now, they're not reach 15 or maybe 20, the old placard. And look, the people who support the government. So if you really get, you don't want this government and you want to express yourself, you don't get a chance for go salon, you get a chance for go to United Nations. I think, like what you say, people have left their job there and they go show them frustration about Kush, about Modra, about whatever. But look, like 15 people like this, very disappointing. So let people, when they call people and salon go demonstrate, then you get frustrated with yourself. If you not get mind go demonstrate in United Nations, we're free. Nobody not going to go harass you, nobody going to go shoot you. Look, I feel bad for the opposition for seeing that kind of few people. And when they come within the call, house alone was, house alone bad, all things are grounding there. Why you don't take that passion to United Nations go show?
I agree with you 100% on this, and not only first on this. And it looked like most of the time, the incumbents them protest, the SLPP they dominate the opposition.
Of course.
Most of the time. So now I can find out some kind of they won't understand what is going on.
Okay, now tell you what they go.
But check now then groups and check now
I
they
can tell you for free. Sometimes when you get out, the situation can fear for more than waiting on the ground. But you have to understand past waiting on the ground. Not to say things not they go bad, Masalo. But the kind of way that the media idea now, like saying that the worst country in the world, now far from that.
All right.
Salon said it before plenty countries.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. This will be the last. Okay. Abdul again. All right. This will be the bonus. Yes.
Mr. Komon-Tok for this talk.
No, it's okay. You know, so we get the policy of if you able can to them, that's fine. That in our policy, yeah. It's fine.
Mr. Komon-Tok, we know say yes, number important, but we not to Donald Trump. You understand? The people a message he go. And I see a white lady, I don't know if now whose media I belong to, even the video them. And I hope say he go able for publish them some side, wouldn't go able for see them. Not all the numbers game who can play, and at the message we don't see a white lady wouldn't killing two picking them now war front. He go tinap in one in demonstrate say if for talk to the president. It's enough say until the president get for getting attention, he talk to her, and that's go worldwide. So not to the numbers game, and the message.
All right, thank you very much, Abdul. So Fambul, now I'll tap the program for tonight. We apologize due to time, and time don't let Naya. We do apologize, please. Now just take 10. We don't take one additional. Mary J from YouTube, they say it's like we have started season 2 of the movie. Season 1 has finished. And this one they come up from George Worker from YouTube. You say sharing this program with your family and friends. Spread the word. Thank you very much as always. We appreciate you big time. And Babatunde from YouTube, they say you have to be civilized to have ethics. Mother come out now bush, you can't get it out from him. And this one. This one came up from Abu Bakar Sidiyanke Kanu, I think from Facebook. He say, nothing not the last forever, bro. Mother Bio in ending must reach. We Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein, and Yahya Jammeh. This one came up from Julius Contest. A Komon-Tok. Thank you. Thank you and all contribution to this program. We will get to the milestone of 100,000. Yeah, indeed, we'll reach there, God's willing. Mohamed, so Mamadou Jumaba from Facebook. Mohamed, what is the definition? Okay, I think it applied to someone else. As always, we're not involved in the reply. And Congo Sabox, I will wish for see the ending of Bio and Fatima from Facebook. Congo Sabox. Salon Women, they say MKM is making one mistake about Fatima Bio on Agnes Bio issue. She's avoiding her because of the rivalry between her and Agnes' mother, who is still in a relationship with Mother Bio. And this one came up from Mohamed Ro, from Mohamed from Facebook. He say those protesting are not patriotic Sierra Leonean. He has nothing to say to them. And to my dear friend Kelvin say, as always, much love and respect. And KK, well recognized. Thank you so much for joining us. Elizabeth, thank you. And of course, Kate K, thank you as always. We do recognize you. And to the rest of the family members, we on for we say plenty thank you. Hopefully tomorrow we will come back with yet another program. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok. Una bye bye.
Migration of us, we come from talk. Place to be with a young care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow, but we still go on the things we need to know. Political leaders, they gonna hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go lie. Not Komon-Tok, we did stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From salon to the wall, where they stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Komon-Tok, it's how we voice. Army to really make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Vibration of vibes, we come for. Komon-Tok, a place to be. What a talk and rap, what a talk and rap. From Sierra Leone to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make we hear. No, Komon-Tok. We the talk and right, we the talk and play. From Sierra Leone to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make we hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Choice from politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we come from. Komon-Tok, a place to be. We dey yarn and care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow, but we still go on the things we need to know. Political leaders, they gonna hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go lie. Not Komon-Tok, we did stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From salon to the wall, where they stand tall. Come here we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Komon-Tok, it's how we voice. Army to really make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we come for. Komon-Ok, a place to be. We the young. For you and me, Komon-Tok, oh yeah we did. For the future we pave the way. Oh, now we the young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light.